everyone. Today I'm going to teach you about the key of life, otherwise known as the Ankh. And I'm going to show you how we can take a very ancient symbol and use it today to manifest life itself in whatever it is that we do, and how we can use it to improve our life and our relationships. Okay? So, first, we're going to start by creating our fractals. I know some of you in the comments are going to say, that's this cross, that's this cross. Thank you for your wisdom. I appreciate it. Now, how the Ankh works is this. We, every idea that comes to us, it starts in our heart. So when you bring your awareness to your heart and you think of an idea, say, I want to take a trip to Disney World or Egypt, or I want to start a business. If your heart's not in it, you ain't going to do it. Okay. So what happens is your heart sends that emotion, that feeling to your brain, and it sends it to the right side of your brain first, which is your spiritual side, your empathetic side, where you feel things, and you start to imagine what that idea would be like. What would it be like getting on the rides at Disney? What would it be like seeing the Sphinx and the pyramids? What would it be like being my own boss, right? And then it sends that idea to the left side of your brain, and your left side of your brain is saying, well, in order to make that happen, we need to do this, this, and this. And if your heart's not in it, you ain't gonna do it. But if your heart is in it, you're gonna start to think of ways to make that happen. And your brain is gonna your heart is actually gonna light a fire inside you. And your brain, the left side and the right side, is going to work together to manifest that idea. And that is a symbolic representation of the Trinity, okay, within you. Now that you got that quick rundown, we're going to see how we can use this in today's society to help us improve our lives and our relationships. Now, when you actually start from your heart space, what's actually happening on a symbolic level is these fractals, these angles are actually getting pushed out. You're activating your heart space. So the top angle is getting pushed up, the other angle is getting pushed out, the other angle is getting pushed out, the other angle is getting pushed out. All right. So now you opened up your heart and you're ready to receive more feelings towards this. So, say you want to actually start taking action on manifesting what it is that idea is. So, you don't know what you're doing. And what if you don't know what you're doing and you decide you're going to take action and you fall straight on your face? That's okay. As long as you learn something, you just gained a new angle of perspective. And now you're ready to actually take more action because your heart's still in it. You're like, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. And you take another misstep and you're like, dang, I thought I had it that time. All right, well, I'm going to try again because my heart's still in it. I want to try again. I'm not going to give up. I'm stronger than that. Well, after you learned from these three mistakes, you're ready to tweak your actions, and now things are getting better, but you're still not there. But your heart is still getting excited. You're getting excited. You can feel it. All right. And so you learned your lessons, and you're tweaking your actions. And now you gain a new angle of perspective. You're like, okay, it's close. Victory is near. I could taste it. So your heart is like, oh, I got this. I got this. I got this. So now you're ready, and I know exactly what I'm gonna do, and boom, you reach your goal. All right, and you reached your goal because you have a broader perspective, and that just lit a fire inside of you, and your left and your right brain are working together to manifest that. And as long as you learn something from all of those mistakes that you made and those little tweaks that you made, it is okay because you're using your heart as your compass. And as long as you work from your heart, you can never go wrong. You remember that, okay? As long as you are living in the heart, you can never go wrong because you're learning from your mistakes and you're willing to evolve. All right. Now, we're not done here yet, because what happens when you actually get excited and you feel it in your heart and you're ready to manifest, you know exactly what to do? Well, what's happening is it's actually reshaping your mind. And we can actually take this same idea for towards our relationships. So say you've got somebody that's like not like you, and they may seem a little weird to other people, but you're not being judgmental. You're learning from them, and you're realizing, I just learned something about this person. Huh, I just learned something about this person at work. This person at school, not so bad. This person in my neighborhood is not as weird as I thought, even though she waters her garden at odd hours of the night. I don't know. And you just keep on learning from people. You're not being judgmental. You're learning, you're listening to what everyone has to say, and you're gaining new perspectives on life. You're willing to hear different perspectives, and now you are shining like the sun. Okay. And what this does is when you move from the heart space, you are transforming your mind. Now your mind is seeing things from a much broader, different perspective. And when you actually feed your mind with positivity, your mind continues to fractal and evolve and shine brighter like the sun. And when you go near people, they can see it, they can feel it. They can feel like, dang, this guy's different. There's something about this guy. It's because this person is not judging. It's not judging. And when you do that, you're actually seeing things from your heart. Your heart is your guide. It's like, yeah, I see things from my heart. I don't see things from my left brain point of view where I'm judging everything. Okay? I'm actually using my heart when I listen to people. And this is what will actually help you speak from love. Love. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? This is what the Eye of Horus represents. You see, you're using your pineal gland, you're accessing your higher self because you're working from your north node, and your higher self is now working through you because you're not seeing things from a mortal perspective. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. And now you're actually able to receive the word from your higher self, or God, or Jesus, or Allah, or Tony the Tiger, whoever it is that you pray to. You are speaking from the heart, and you're speaking the word of God when you speak from love. Okay? Okay? So now your higher self, your consciousness, when every time you access your higher self, or God, Jesus, the creator, Mary, whoever it is that you pray to, you are actually becoming one with your higher self, one with God, one with the creator. And now things are getting better in your life, and you're getting a new perspective, gaining a new foundation, and believe it or not, you are walking truth. You are walking manifester because you are seeing things from a broader perspective. You are not letting everyday life dictate who you are. You are continuing to evolve. You are the walking key of life. And this is something that was taught in Kemet a long time ago. If you notice, the template for the grandfather clock. So while you exist on Earth in this giant wheel of time, as long as you are still breathing, it is not too late to turn your life around. It is not too late to start seeing things from a different perspective. Even I was walking in darkness. I'm not a perfect person. I had to realize that I needed to change who I am. I didn't like who I was, so I expanded my consciousness and I started to transform the way I see myself. When you transform the way you see yourself, only then will people begin to see you differently. You can't change the world, you can only change yourself. This, now I challenge everyone watching this video to try to manifest something that you really desire, that you really want. All right? Try to, what does your heart desire? Try to imagine it. Try to think about how you're going to get there. And then try to see if your heart's still in it. Is it doable? If not, well, imagine new ways to make it doable until your left brain says, yes, we can make this happen. Then I challenge you to actually manifest what it is. Take those steps. Don't be afraid to fall on your face. As long as you're learning from your mistakes, you're adding new angles and you're evolving. This is what the all seeing eye also represents. I want to dispel every negative connotation, every negative rumor, every negative thing that people think about ancient Kemet. And I'm going to unite everybody, okay? Because you see how we put multiple symbols in one image. My name is William, and I came to light this world on fire. I'm opening a school in the next couple of weeks, and I wrote a book. I'm selling it online as an ebook, and I'm going to share the link uh, in my bio. But here is a quick description. This is the URL for it. If you can read that, Cosmic Source Institute LLC.myshopify.com. If you want to learn more about the things that I'm talking about, I recommend checking out my book. That book is going to be a companion to the lessons that I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to be breaking down everything that I talk about in these videos. The classes are going to be much longer than these videos. They're going to be probably about maybe 20 to 30 minutes long, maybe longer. I want to make sure that I take the time to break down every symbol that I draw. I break down all of the ancient wisdom. I'm going to be talking about galactic beings, stars, space, time and space, ancient Kemet. We're going to touch on life itself. We're going to touch on religion. I want to share love and light with the world, and I want to share my wisdom with the world, and I want to help raise the vibration and frequency of this planet. And I wasn't kidding when I said the children of light are back, and I'm doing my part, and I'm taking action in uh, sharing everything that I have with the world, because I can't change the world all at once. It's going to take a collective effort. So those that are open to seeking more knowledge, more wisdom outside of the bounds that they were told to think in, then I recommend you stay tuned. I'll let you know when the school is ready. But just to get you ready, you can check out my book. And don't worry if you don't understand the book. Oh yeah, I probably should tell you the title of it. It's called Saphira, the Matrix of Time and Space. I call this planet Saphira because I was born in September, and Sapphire is my birthstone. So I call this planet Saphira because Earth is my rock star, it's my birthstone, and I have a special love for nature, and I love the stars. I really love the stars. I love the cosmos. I love everything about the cosmos. And I just wanted to share my knowledge, my wisdom, my love to everyone that's open to receiving it. If you're stuck to your religious dogmas, then, don't bother buying the book. Don't bother signing up for the school. I'll let you guys know when the school's ready, but just to get you ready for it, check out my book because I'm going to be teaching everything in the book in those classes. And I'm going to be breaking it down. So don't worry if you don't understand. Um, if you have any questions, if you want to collaborate with me, um, my my email, I'll just put it in the bio if you want to collaborate with me. But yeah, I hope I helped you, and I challenge you to try to use what you learned today to manifest what it is that you really want and take control of your reality, take control of your life. Don't let other people tell you who you are. Don't let other people tell you how to live your life. You can live your life in love and light. And that is my message for the day. Flame on to infinity and beyond. I love you all.